Alright, this is a spark plug. Not trying to make funnies, but seriously, it's a spark plug. It goes in your engine and it helps to provide a spark where your fuel and your air mix, which causes an explosion inside your motor and pushes it down. And when they do it in sequence, you got 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 different pistons, 12 different spark plugs that will make your motor work in harmony. Today we're going to change spark plugs. This is a 75 Toyota Hilux. It has spark plugs. That's a 94 Toyota. It has spark plugs. That Dodge over there, it's got spark plugs. There's a Toyota down there and a Dodge down there and some other vehicles down here, and all of them have spark plugs. There's a few vehicles out there that don't have a spark plug technically. It's got coil packs, and that's not what we're dealing with. If your vehicle has these right here, then you're going to be okay, because all of them change out the same. Let's see if we can get this to focus a little bit better. So what do we do first? We locate all of our spark plugs. On this one, it's a 4-cylinder. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 inside there. They're at the end of these, which is the spark plug wires. So now we're going to do one at a time. You pull the wire off, and then you'll extract this. So let's go ahead and remove one of them wires first. Alright, on this one, see, you've got a little extra lip right there. You don't want to grab the wire itself, because the wire itself can pull straight out of this. All this is a cover. Excuse me. So you grab that and pull it out. All it does is it unclips off of this side of the spark plug. It's just going to pull off of there. There's a little metal clip in here that kind of clips over the end of this to carry the current. So pull that out, and then we'll find most toolkits come with spark plug removers, so you got to find the one that fits yours. Alright, now a spark plug socket, if you look down in there, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but there's a rubber grommet down in there, and basically what that rubber does is it helps to protect this side piece, which is porcelain. That way it doesn't crack. And all it does, see if we can get this all in one frame, is you go like this, and it goes right down into there, and it sets in there, and you turn it a little bit, and it pops in. That also helps it so that it doesn't fall out of your hand. See? So we're going to take this one, and we're going to put it on that one so we can get it out of there. But I want to add, go to your parts store, tell them what year, model your vehicle is. In this case, I went to AutoZone. This one's O'Reilly tool. This is a gapper, okay? The spot on the back side of your spark plug right here, see that? It has a certain gap between here and there for the amount of spark that you need. They will give you a specific gap on what to gap yours at. And all you do is you put this in there and you turn this until it's at the right gap. If you look on here, my nose is running like crazy. You have all the different sizes. It starts at point, and then 40, 50, 60, and in between there is all the other numbers that it could be. 0.050, 0.030, 0.020. They will give you either a piece of paper, or you can write it down, that tells you the specifics of yours. On this particular truck, it's going to .032. And all you do is you find it and then you go around. Now, if your spark plug is already gapped farther than that, it's okay to take a small hammer and hit the top of this down to squeeze it back in there, and then use this to spread it back out until it's just barely loose. It could be a little bit tight on it in the exact spot where you need it. Alright, the reason we're doing this one at a time is because we don't want to lose what order these wires go in, because if you get these in different orders, then your engine's not going to work correctly. So only do them one at a time. Now, this is an important thing. To take it off, there's all different ways of remembering this. I remember it as a counterclockwise. Counterclockwise is to take something off. So we're going to spin it this way, counterclockwise, to loosen it. The other way is to tighten it in. You don't want to tighten this in because spark plugs can break off inside your motor, and if you break it off, you're going to have to take it to a mechanic that can extract it. So, counterclockwise to remove. Alright, got the old one out, and I got the new one in place. Now, you want to do this with your hand. Okay, you don't want to try and get in there with a tool, because if you cross thread it, which that means you get it crooked and it goes in and doesn't go in easy, then you're messing up the threads. So you want to put this in here as evenly as possible, set it in there, and then you want to start it and go real slow until it feels like it's going in. It shouldn't be hard to put in. It needs to go nice and easy all the way in. Get it all the way finger tight. I'm not even doing it, see? So you have to keep trying. Alright, there, now it's going in. So now we're going to screw it in by hand as far as we can. And it should not be hard at all to screw this in. Once you get it all the way in there, finger tight about as far as it'll go, then you only want to do about 1/4 to 1/2 a turn. What I mean by that is once it gets in there finger tight and it's as far as it'll go in, you only want to go 1/4 turn up to 1/2 a turn to get it all the way in there. Any more than that and you're just going too tight. Now once you get it in there, like I said, there's metal right inside here, and these metal, it's a little bit tight, so you're gonna put it in there, get it in there, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it. It'll click, and when it clicks, that means that it's on there. Okay, do it a couple times to make sure you can feel what it's feeling, and it'll click, and that's it. That's how you change spark plugs. Do it however many times you have. If you have 4, 8, 10, 12, 16, I don't know how many spark plugs you need to change, just change them all out, and there you go. Please watch the rest of my videos. I have a lot of videos. I explained how to lower that one. I explained how to lower this one. I've got some other animation videos. Please check out my channel, and please subscribe. Please comment at the bottom if you have any comments. If you feel that I've missed anything, please add that in, because I'm just a guy that likes to save money. Thank you again. See you guys on the next video.